We find ourselves once again knee-deep in space. Up to our neck in space. When we last left off, we had just done Samara's mission. She is now loyal and is capable of learning to something. Reeve, maybe, is her fourth ability. Before I forget, I don't think I ever went and
Commander,
got.
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I think there was a thing that I unlocked that said I could start getting additional skills. So I have to check that out. Oh, that's right. It costs a lot, but it's worth doing if it actually does give me something. Review this and other upgrades at your personal terminal. Oh, and that's the only one I can... Oh! I wonder if I learn powers that... Oh, ooh. Well, I can't back out of it now. Okay. So I'll have to figure that out then. Like after I... Next thing we're doing is going and helping out Tali. She has, she's got a little mission. She's been accused of treason. After I do that and she becomes loyal, can I...
Grunt seems very agitated.
Who cares?
You may want to check in on him.
Will I be able to learn whatever her deal is? I don't know that it necessarily works that way. It might just be a coincidence that because, she's Samara is biotic and I'm biotic, you know, that just happens to be the first Vanguard or whatever I am ability. Aria. Oh, yes, that's right. Okay. Oh, this is Edie. Oh, right, because I stored this stuff instead of giving it to Cerberus. It will take me a year or more to completely decrypt this information. I guess we hear about it in Mass Effect 3, then? Maybe? That'd be interesting if that doesn't have ramifications until the following game. I imagine they could have put a lot of decisions in here that are like that. Where? Oh no, I'm right outside of Omega. I thought, for some reason, I thought that I had left off right outside of Tali's. Yeah, that's where we're going. No, that's right. As soon as we finished up that mission on Omega, I saved. So that's where we're picking up from. Alright, so there's the flotilla. Let's go... Oh, those are the stars. There's no planets here. There's only the flotilla. A fleet of 50,000 craft, holding over 17 million Quarians. Largest array of spacefaring vehicles in the known galaxy. And there's that hint. The decisions you make in Mass Effect 2 could have dire ramifications in Mass Effect 3. Your cupcakes at the end could have blue frosting instead of purple. Shocking. Alright, so Tali's mandatory.
Tali'Zorah Vasniman Raya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Tali'Zorah.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Captain Shepard, Tali'Zorah told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali'Zorah under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
As soon as the first protagonist waves hit our fleet, we began preparations for the trial. Actually, yeah, let me... What did they mean by my ship is unclean? I should probably read up a little bit on...
the seconds.
Wait, they're not in here. Oh, they're not part of the council. Is that
the Alliance began. Driven from their home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago, most Quarians now live aboard the migrant fleet, a flotilla of 50,000 vessels ranging in size from passenger shuttles to mobile space stations. Home to 17 million Quarians, the flotilla understandably has scarce resources. Because of this, each Quarian must go on a rite of passage known as the pilgrimage when they come of age. They leave the fleet and only return once they have found something of value they can bring back to their people. Other species tend to look down on the Quarians for creating the Geth and for the negative impact their fleet has when it enters a system. This has led to many myths and rumors about the Quarians, including the belief that underneath their clothes and breathing masks, they are actually cybernetic creatures, a combination of organic and synthetic parts.
I don't have anything more that I can read about them. But there might be something...
Immediately following the first contact, Freedom's Progress Colony was one... Freedom's cyclonic barrier technology. Biotics is the ability of rare individuals. The collect...
There are so many entries here. It does blow me away. Little economic base operating in a state of perpetual hand-to-mouth. While Quarian ships include light manufacturing and assembly plants, they lack heavy industries such as refining and shipbuilding. The fleet has tankers for water purification and oxygen cracking. But the space-intensive nature of agriculture limits food production. A single disaster could destroy the fragile balance. The Quarians earn income in creative ways. Because the government is obliged to provide food, water, air, and medical support for every individual, the Conclave strategically determines the course of the fleet to bring in resources and income. A species who suspects the migrant fleet is heading toward their space often offers a gift of surplus starships, fuel, and resources to convince the Conclave to alter course. So they don't like the migrant fleet being around. As the fleet passes through a system, swarms of mining vessels work over asteroids for metals and siliceous materials, and cometary bodies for water, ice, and organics. Quarian miners are adept at locating and strip mining spaceborne resources. This sparks conflict with corporations already working the system. Large mining concerns spend millions on lobbyists and public relations portraying the Quarian as locusts, devouring the resources of a system before moving on. The greatest asset of the Quarians is their rarefied skills. Most are experienced miners. Due to their life of perpetual salvage and repair, they are skilled engineers and technicians. More than once, the very corporations that lobby against the Quarians have made backroom deals with the fleet, arranging for skilled Quarians to fill space engineering jobs that other species would demand higher wages for. Quarians are widely hated among the working classes. "The Quarians are coming to take our jobs," is a common response to the fleet's approach. And here we have, this is what science fiction does, right? Holds a mirror up to the human condition. Takes what's going on in the present, sets it a couple centuries in the future in space, and says, "Oh, look how this looks out there. Now look at your own life and compare it." At least that's what good science fiction does. I mean, there's I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that it's only good science fiction if it reveals the human condition. I mean, Star Wars is, well, a lot of people don't think Star Wars is science fiction. It's just, what's the term? Space opera? Whereas here, this whole idea of saying, well, we've got these people and they're unwelcome when they show up because they're willing to do, hey, Sornus, they're willing to do work for less money. People don't like that, and blah blah blah, and forms all of these interesting little relationships among the species that I am only just brushing the surface of. Since we're about to maybe this is the one that I should be looking at. Is I'm about to walk in there and be her lawyer or something. Civil law, as much as any planet, enforcement and trials are more unique. After the flight from the Geth, there were few constables to police the millions of civilians aboard the fleet, so the Navy parceled out Marine squads to maintain order and enforce the law. Today, Quarian Marines have evolved training and tactics akin to civilian police, but remain adept at combat in the confined spaces of a starship and fully under the command of the military. Once taken into custody, the accused is brought before the ship's captain for judgment. While the ship's council may make recommendations, tradition holds that the captain has absolute authority in matters of discipline. Most are lenient, assigning additional or more odious maintenance tasks aboard the ship. Persistent recidivists are accidentally left on the next habitable world. This practice of abandoning criminals on other people's planets is another point of friction between the Quarians and the systems they pass through. Captains rarely have another choice, with space and resources at a premium, supporting a non-productive prison population is not an option. In the early years, many Quarian freighters were armed and used as irregular privateers. Civilian ships still show a strong preference for armament, making them unpopular targets for pirates. Although they have rebuilt their military, there are still mere hundreds of warships to protect tens of thousands of ships. The Quarian Navy follows strict routines of patrol and takes no chances. If the intent of an approaching ship can't be ascertained, they shoot to kill. Alright, I think I know enough about Quarian law now. Start the court. Court start.
They shouldn't let that human speak for Tali'Zorah. It's not right.
I'm right here. Thank you.
You should speak with Admiral Ron. She's waiting for you up ahead.
Okay. Thank you for designing your entire ship in a straight line so that I cannot get lost.
Tali'Zorah vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron, Shepherd vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait.
Yes.
Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
Yes, trials are only 3 days long, and it's always for murder.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali'Zorah Vasnima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
Truth be told, this is a terrible idea. I have very little court experience, except I have murdered several high school kids in court, so there is that.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about.
You are only allowed to
Present
shoot
the truth as best you
untruthful
can.
statements
It
with
will
this
have to
truth
be
gun.
enough. Now come.
It is
I
loaded with
promise
truth
that I will
bullets.
not delay you.
Who would want a monster? I'm actually being nice in here because I don't know if that will affect the trial. And I do want her to win. Because I get something out of it.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Tali'Zorah Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Objection
Shepard Vas
overruled.
Normandy, your crew member Tali'Zorah stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Do I use my Renegade points for this? I have so many. Everybody's waiting.
I shouldn't have to. When Tali helped me stop Saren and his Geth army, her actions spoke for themselves. Without her help, none of you would be alive to put her on trial today.
Well said, Shepard. None of us should
Yay.
forget Tali's contributions to the fleet.
Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
She's innocent, or she couldn't have done this? She couldn't have. What does that mean? Yeah.
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
You did it, Admiral Chorus. You're being mean in court. That means you're the real murderer.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, The Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I thought Quarians valued family. How do you justify springing this on Tali in the middle of a damn trial?
Our apologies. Tali should have been informed.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are
Whoa. What's all this about combat?
The shuttle will be waiting at the
You don't
secondary
understand.
docking
This is a pacifist run.
This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
I'm kind of disappointed that Samara didn't have a chance to pipe up. I'm sure she has some interesting things to say.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Tali'Zorah and her father are out of control. This is on their heads.
Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Pay attention, buddy.
I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go
Oh,
back
this
to
is
that
the
place,
crazy
I
guy
find
from the
everything.
beginning.
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Take care, Vitor, and good luck.
You too.
I actually remember that guy. He was, I think, the first person that I got to Renegade interrupt.
Tali'Zorah, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
You didn't say much during the opening statements, Admiral.
There wasn't much to say. This trial is a waste of time.
It matters a great deal to me.
If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and
Don't they
certainly
replicate?
not enough to make that many Geth.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Han Gerrel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zal'Koris would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zal'Koris be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali'Zorah is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali'Zorah. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Call Rieger.
Shepard, Tali'Zorah. Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops, Tali. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
I wonder if this is some sort of a...
in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Like, one of the interesting things about a game like this, where there's lots and lots of richness to it, this is the difference between having, like, a story that just goes from point to point to point to point and is very straightforward, versus having something where they built a whole thing. This could be a totally throwaway line, or this could actually be like something we're going to find out by the end of the game, that the whole dark energy with suns is actually how the Reapers wind up destroying everything. Like, it's going to be central to the plot of the game, or even central to the plot of the series. Like, maybe it's not until Mass Effect 3 that it comes in, and this is just a little bit of foreshadowing. Or this really could be nothing. It could be a total dead end. In a normal, hour and 45 minutes movie, if you were watching something and they do something like that, it's like everything is either a really obvious tie-in to the plot or a really obvious, like, this is leading to a dead end. Because they don't have room to put in all of these other, there was this, but it didn't go anywhere. There was this, but it was just for flavor. you can only do that a little bit. Whereas here, this is just packed full of stuff like this.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's son?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, stayed to argue the charges against Tali'Zorah. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Carl.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Tali'Zorah is guilty.
So yeah, this is an obvious advantage to having a huge world with tons of characters and tons of side missions and things like that. Because actually, the more I think about it, so if I metagame just a little bit, that's probably not going to happen. The thing, you know, with the dark matter and the suns, blah blah blah, because we wouldn't have gotten this tidbit unless I actually went and did Tali's side mission. You don't even have to get Tali on your team, period. You can beat the game without ever meeting her other than the first initial meeting. I think, anyway. I didn't need to get her on my team. I didn't need to offer to do this mission for her, so, like, the conversation I just had with that guy was totally missable. So that sort of makes me lean toward, maybe that what he said wasn't that important in the grand scheme of things. But maybe it is. We'll find out.
Tali'Zorah Vast Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vast Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vast Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Tali'Zorah. Kila Selai.
It also makes it very easy to have sequels and tie-ins and DLC and a bunch of other things. You get to go, oh, well, we're going to explain this little thing that was in this mission or on this planet, develop it a little more.
Eyes up front.
That one is dead. Make contact.
Oh, they got one's a cloak.
They're all yours.
As usual, I forgot to turn on all of my fire. What? Oh, this is my new power. All right, Reeve. Damages targets nervous or to prevent healing. Restores health. See, I'm worried about this. When it says restores health and gives a temporary health bonus against organics, does that mean I'm supposed to target my teammates with it? Or does it mean I could accidentally target an enemy and have that happen? Because I don't actually know. I know that these are synthetic. Well, whatever. Ammo powers. We're saying kind of like Star Wars, you can safely whatever story you want in some fuck off corner of the galaxy and not worry about screwing with the canon too much. That's also true. Did I miss it? Here's some more ammo. Oh, wait. Was there something here that said... Who is this? I already accessed... I thought I already got that.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Tali'Zorah ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
There was something else, though. It said repair drone? Or was it in the next room? There it is. Where is that? Oh, it is in the next room. Okay. Understandable. The more you love the universe, the more you want them to get it right.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Tali'Zorah.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Oh, we got 2 doors. Well, I'll go in this one.
Ahead of us.
No. Oh, okay. Shockwave's over on this side now. They actually moved it on me because I had too many powers. A lot of money sitting around. I don't recall them telling me I was okay to take it all. Let's not go up there yet.
Lockdown navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Mommy loves you very much. More importantly, Tali is innocent. That's all she had to say. Just useless. Can I not get in that room that had the thing? Can I bust through the window back here? Oh, there was a door. Haha.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father.
Is it a fan-made D20 system for Mass Effect that's really, really bad?
From a disabled
What's bad
repair
about it?
drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haestrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haestrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Let's go in here too. I'm going to hack the monitor? Oof, that sounds advanced.
I'll take it.
Okay, I'm glad I went back in this room. Oh! Let's do this. Totally meant to switch to the shotgun there, not the pistol. Okay, I gotta remember that. Like, I'm gonna try to remember. This is my default weapon, and then up is for shotgun. Scroll up. Poorly balanced, poorly designed. Stuff like heavy weapons make attack rolls using an int-based system. Really? Okay, weapons make attack rolls using int. Enemies with 4d8. What? Okay, that's nonsense. Like, that goes beyond poorly tested. It's like CR1 should be like a house cat. An angry house cat.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Oh, wait. you used a skill instead of, like, that didn't even, it's been a while since I did any tabletop role-playing, but I do know the D20 system. Yeah, it didn't use your base attack bonus, it was just a skill. That's super weird, because the whole point of having that base attack bonus, or whatever it's called, is that, it's something that you naturally become better at the more experienced you are as a character, whatever that means. So yeah, anything dealing with combat ought to use that, you know? Like, I'm gonna try to shoot this at somebody. That should be a combat roll. That should require use of the base attack bonus. That's what it's there for, instead of just having it be a skill, which is... And you get, what, like a yeah, I don't even want to think about that. That's weird.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
We should keep moving.
Right.
Alright, Tali, if I hack this safe, I'm gonna get you a house on your homeworld. This is when I want to use the pistol. Oh, let's not charge. Let's not charging with the pistol. Oh, and then he just runs right up and ruins all of my plans. Wow, I'm really hurt.
One down.
Wow, this is a little unreasonable. Okay, Alright, I figured that would have that effect, but I was desperate. I think one of the things that's just a little bit, like, I don't know what I would call it, like, unavoidably unfun about any kind of dice rolling game is you're gonna have, like, bad streaks, right? You're gonna go, alright, I've got a 75% chance to do this, and I fail 6 times in a row, and it makes it feel like the odds are not accurate. You know what I mean? Like, you could work something out and go, okay, this is something where I should succeed 3 times out of 4.
Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Tali'Zorah is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year.
Ooh, viable system.
Will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Tali'Zorah.
But yeah, the idea that having something happen and going, oh, well, there's a low chance of that happening, or there's a high chance of that happening, and then it happens, and you feel like, oh, well, now... Oh, I already did this.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Mass life science or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe.
Clutch, thanks for the follow.
You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to clean up your...
Hey, come here.
Sornus, I hope you're proud of me.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangel and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
You don't know how he would have ended that message.
Yes. I do. Come on. Let's finish this.
Wait, gotta get my money. Get paid.
Got trouble.
That's not my throat.
Model ship, I got it. Let's go, we got what we came for. I have half a mind to subscribe to whoever that is that has those emotes that you're always using. They're totally adorable. Did that not work?
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali'Zorah could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the Admirals, not anyone.
Oh. So if we do present this, it clears her name, but then her father is ruined. he is dead. Okay, so both of these options over here are saying, yes, we should use it. It's just a matter of how I break it to her. I don't know.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Well, I guess I'm going to save it again before the trial.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali'Zorah survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
It's only been a few hours.
Shepard was right. Springing the information about Rael on Tali, we practically dared her to take back the Alarai. We killed her.
A pity Shepard Vast Normandy is a better speaker than a soldier. I recommend posthumously exiling Tali'Zorah.
What? It was agreed that Tali'Zorah would not be convicted
Wait.
if she were
How does this conversation
It
play
was
out?
suggested, Admiral. I recall no agreement. To that end, I call for an immediate vote.
Yeah, streaming. There's quite a few people who do that too.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali'Zorah Vast Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali'Zorah can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali's achievements are the only evidence you should need. Come on, Tali. We're leaving.
What?
This is a formal proceeding!
Wrong, Admiral. This is a sham. You're trying to build sympathy for the gift to forestall the war effort.
That is completely...
And you want all the messy experiments covered up so you can throw your fleet at the Geth. Do whatever you want with your toy ships, but leave my crew out of your political bullshit.
Yeah.
We have no new evidence. You can accept Tali's word, or you can exile the woman who saved the Citadel from the Geth.
Yeah.
I can't do it if you're watching. If you...
Hooray for hosts! Thank you, Marsted.
All right. Can't do it if you're leering at me. It's creepy.
Here we go. Not guilty.
Tali'Zorah, in light of your history of
Yes.
service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
the deal with the war exactly? Like, the war with the Geth, but why, even as a Paragon, why would I say don't go to war against the Geth? That's weird. I'm just gonna say this.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali'Zorah vas Normandy. Kila Salam.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. It's been a while since anyone shouted down the Admiralty Board. I think it was good for them. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Tali, about what your father said. What he did. You deserved better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Come on, Tali'Zorah, Boss Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This should come in handy.
$30 Renegade points. Delicious. So I guess I...
Tali and Shepard are good at killing synthetics. And that on our side.
Okay, so I guess I missed... Okay, so... Aren't the Geth like the husks, though? I didn't think that they were... No, I guess you're right. That's the whole deal. The difference between, like, weak AI and then, like, real AI. The reason that there's no real AI in this universe is because the Quarians did it, and that became the Geth. But... anytime I've fought them, they seemed mindless. Maybe I was just always thinking of them as the husks. Oh, the Geth create husks. Okay, so the husks are not the Geth. The Geth are the guys I was just shooting, which are actual intelligent robots, I suppose. I guess. And it seems like a lame power. I don't know. New outfit. Okay. Nice. Geth and Alliance technology diverged when Meth migrated beyond the Veil, while Geth is wholly incompatible. Who's going to be integrating recent Alliance and redundant shield generators? Cool. Okay, I guess that makes a little bit, that kind of clears that up for me a little. All right, Chambers, say something. I'm only walking past you. Oh my gosh, Miranda wants to get ignored. I'm so busy ignoring Grunt, I don't think I'll have time to ignore Miranda. I'm running low on element 0, but I'll take it. Heck yeah. Melee attack more powerful. Oof, ugh, that's way expensive. I don't do a whole lot of melee attacking. But what else is Palladium for, am I right?
Miranda wants to see you, Commander.
Time to check the email. The reason they all live in space is that the Geth fucked up their homeworld, and the reason they have to wear suits is after hundreds of years in sterile space environments, they can't deal with bacteria. That I didn't... That's kind of what I had hoped to see in the Codex. Or the Codex... Yeah, when I looked in it before this, I was like, are they going to have anything about infection or whatever? Why do they wear those suits? Why do you wear that mask? Sub-Zero. What? There's nothing here. Oh, there's one planet here. Oh my gosh, and there's element 0 on the planet. We're staying here.
Probe launched.
Just land in Normandy here. Just burrow into the middle of the planet, and that's all we're gonna do from now on.
Probe away.
Okay, maybe it was only that one single pocket of element 0. No, look at that.
Launching probe.
Element 0, or EZO as it is called. I know that from the Codex. See, I read.
Probe away.
Okay, Geth is that a few are relatively mindless, but they wirelessly network together and share processing load. Okay. The more Geth you have around, the smarter they are collectively. So it's like the opposite of Ultron, right? Where when he was... There was just the one Ultron, he was like, oh, I'm this super superior fighter, nobody on your team can even touch me. But once there were 50,000 of them, they were terrible fighters. And could be destroyed in one errant blast from Iron Man's suit.
Launching probe.
Or hit with a couple of bricks and just go down.
Launching probe.
I never actually really watched any, like...
Probe away.
What do you call it? Harsh critiques of Age of Ultron. I know just in general it wasn't very well received, I don't think, but I really... Oh my god. I have 100,000 platinum. Oh, and that's not the cap. Whoops. I'm a big fan in general of watching harsh critiques of things. Watching, like, Nostalgia Critic or CinemaSins or, YourMovieSucks.org.
Launching probe.
Red Letter Media. Inverse Ninja Law. Yes, that is also what it's called. Or law of inverse ninjutsu. Travel advisory. A statistically significant number of distress signals have come from the 1 million kilometer mark. Oh, there's pirates here. Maybe I'll find an anomaly. Maybe not.
Probe launched.
Yeah, but stormtroopers, like a lone stormtrooper isn't any good, are they? I thought they just always missed all the time.
Probe launched.
Yeah, I don't... Like, I really don't make it to the movies that often. I think the only things that I go to the movie, like, actually go to the movie theater now for are Marvel movies. Because generally speaking, I haven't been disappointed with any of those. Even Age of Ultron was still entertaining.
Launching probe.
No, the big weird thing with me in movies is that I don't like to see trailers or commercials. I would much rather go into a movie knowing absolutely nothing, even if it turns out to be a disappointment. It's worth it to me to be able to go into something totally blind and go, this is, you know, experience it the way that the filmmaker wanted it to be experienced, without already knowing the funniest lines and, you know, what the big action set piece at the end was going to be. I think that was probably the movie that got me started on that. Was one that I wouldn't have enjoyed very much anyway. The Italian Job, where I don't even remember who was in it.
Probe launched.
But basically, the first 20 minutes or so is this heist that they pulled off, right? And then the rest of the movie is this second heist that they do.
Probe away.
And like they show you in the trailer what they do for the second heist. Like they do a thing that they do in the first heist, only grander. And so as soon as you start watching the movie and you're like, oh, I just saw the first heist. Oh, okay, so now I know that they successfully do the second heist by doing the thing from the first heist because it was in the trailer. And it's also the name of the movie, The Italian Job. The first heist was the one in Italy, and then in order to do the second one, they pulled it off just like they did for The Italian Job.
Launching probe.
And it was... I don't think I would have loved... I believe so. Mark Wahlberg, somebody else was in it though. Like, I don't know if he was the headliner or if there was somebody like just as big as him, or maybe even a little bit bigger than him as like the lead. Or I could be combining a couple of movies. I do that sometimes too. All right, let's get out of here. Oops, that's not how you get out. How do you get out? Wait, why did that say 40%? Weren't there only 2 planets and I got them both? What nonsense is this? Oh, a secret planet in the asteroid belt. One of a trio of asteroids formed around an... Oh. It's a mosquito. I missed it too. So where'd it go? One of a trio of asteroids formed around an element 0 core is the easiest to mine for low yield EZO. Well, let's get to scanning then. Well, that's not EZO. That's not EZO either. That's a lot of stuff. Seth Green might have been the hacker.
Probe launched.
But yeah, I think that was, and that would have been like a good, what, almost 15 years ago, probably? And I remember that was where I started to catch on to maybe I don't want to actually know what's going to happen in a movie right away.
Probe launched.
Because it was just so disappointing. And then I think part of the, like, the big draw of the movie was supposed to be the cars. Like, there was the whole car scene. I'm totally not into cars. And so, whatever the deal was with, oh my gosh, they got these kind of cars or something. I don't remember. So I don't know if it was that, like, so much that particular movie, or if that was maybe just around the time that I started to get more savvy about storytelling and things started to become, like, easier to predict, like, pick up on more... There he is. Sorry if that was really, really loud. And he still got away. It's a huge mosquito, too. What the hell? Son of a bitch.
Launching probe.
Fiasco, a tabletop game to play out like a Coen Brothers movie. And he refused to believe I had no idea what that entailed. Yeah, I can't name offhand anything by the Coen Brothers. Did they do Fargo?
Launching probe.
See, that happens with a lot of people. Like, that's just how it is. Is that another planet? It is.
Probe launched.
Like, it's not the way that it was in the... I mean... There are just so many more movies now. Movies and TV shows and video games. It's the same problem Marstead has. Oh, I want to play every awesome game. Oh, too bad. There's too many of them, and each one of them is too much game. You can't do it.
Probe launched.
I don't even know if I need this much Element Zero, because I'm already caught up on everything. I don't think there's anything else that I want to research that I can't for lack of resources. I'll finish up the rest of these planets, and then we'll see what happens. Job security, yeah.
Launching probe.
But on the other hand, that also makes it easy to, like, you meet someone who, you know, has similar interests to you, and then they get to say, oh, haven't you seen this, or haven't you seen any of these? And you go, no. And now you have something to watch together. Because that's always a great feeling. When you like something, and then you show it to someone else, and they like it. The whole, like, it unfortunately contributes to, what's that called? The YouTube party phenomenon? Where, like, you're hanging out with some people, and you're each taking turns showing YouTube videos that maybe people haven't seen yet. And the whole time it's not your turn to show something, all you're thinking about are like, you don't even care about everyone else's videos. You're like, oh, okay, this is fine. I can't wait to show them. I can't wait until it's my turn. And hello, Professor Portal. Thank you for stopping by. I'm still after this mosquito. It's being very daring. It's still hanging out here. It knows that it's had 3 near-death experiences already, and it doesn't want to leave. But there. It's hard to see because it's dark in here, so he has to fly by the monitor before I can see him. So no headphones allowed until I kill this mosquito. Cocoa Puff planet. Everyone on the planet is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Man, look at that. That's got all 4 elements. Alright, so we're not going to spend a... Oh my gosh. We're not going to do any more planet exploring after this. We're just going to go somewhere important. And probably prepare to actually move on. I don't actually know what happens after we go through the Omega 4. I suspect that that's like the end of the game. That's maybe one single stream session wrapping up the game. I could be wrong. There could be a whole nother half to the game that I am not anticipating, which would be nice, because I felt a little shortchanged with Mass Effect 1. I ended it a little too early. Heat-10 is not... Heat-10 Crispies? General Mills? I can't tell you about that. It's still in beta testing. Heat-10 Flakes. Alright, let's leave. Whether it's temporary or not. Temporarily grow a third limb. Did I have something to do on Ilium? What's Ilium? Can I view my... Okay, so I can go back to Citadel or Eternium to pick those up. Latesh in the Chromos system. All right, so let's just grab one of those at random. The Latesh Chomos system. Latesh Chomos Phoenix Massing. Oh, it is there. Oh my gosh, this ship is still crashing. I'm sorry, ship. You've been crashing for like the last 3 episodes of the stream. Let's finally stop you from crashing. If left undisturbed for more than 7 weeks, the ship's trajectory will lead to impact with Jonos. Alright, so I can reeve now. I don't use it that much. What's her name has reeve too, so maybe I noticed that it seems like when you use a power, all of them go on cooldown, so it's probably only worth maxing out the ones I'm going to use, I guess. So I'm gonna put some more points into this. Rank her up with reeve. Hopefully that helps. She's got the maxed out attack drone. And I guess, sure, why not? What does this do at the max? Either increases the amount drained or AoE. Either one is fine, right? Dungeon World. Not Dungeon Keeper? I don't know Dungeon World.
Warning. Collision with the planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
Good old protagonist waves. I don't have time to read this. Oh, the timer stops while I'm reading it. That's handy.
Incoming.
I forgot to turn... No, now they're already turned on? Ah. Still? Wow. I'm embarrassed to be missing this much. Oh, no, they are there. Mosquito.
Go get him, Nika. Good girl.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, one killed one.
Alright, I'm gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do it. You guys are the worst! Especially sucks because I could have gotten it the first time if I didn't walk away. Are we gonna have time? I don't think we can get over there. I think they just infinitely respawn. Do I have to go on the other side or something? I could be wrong. I could be just wasting even more time. This is the door out, isn't it? Duh. So where do I go then? We can't jump that. Oh, okay. Probably can't do this yet. There's another power coupling to be engaged. Oh, I knew that was gonna hit. We might be done for, and if not, it's gonna be close. I'm still out of bullets for the other thing. So, where in the hell? Alright, 2d6 system, 10 plus is success. What have I played that was there was actually way back in the day, before I even like had an understanding of what tabletop gaming was. There was a Ghostbusters role-playing game that, as I recall, was kind of interesting. It was just it was like roll XD6, where X is the number of points you have in that trait. And then like there was a target number, and one of the dice was always the Ghostbuster die, and instead of a 1 there was the Ghostbuster symbol, and if you ever rolled that, like if it was a failure it was like a critical failure, and if it was a success it was like a success with complications. It was definitely very weird, like, to see something done in the Ghostbusters universe. And there was, like, limited magic. Like, if you had enough understanding of ghosts, you could have, like... like, nothing was set in stone. It was very, like, fast and loose. Like, use your imagination. Whatever you can come up with, your character can do. Ow. Oh wait, now I just saw a second one. Well, this is a load of balls. Come on, guys. The other one on the other side, I guess. I looked there, though. Oh, it totally is. It's right there. Wait, wait, which one is considered a major classic? Dungeon Keeper?
We've done it.
Okay, so that was like a tiny little mini mission. Just basically the one room. The Ghostbusters tabletop game, I didn't think anyone would have even heard of it. And I don't still have it. In fact, I remember what happened it was in a suitcase that was on the roof of our car and was not properly secured, and it came off while we were on the highway and like caused a pretty major traffic jam, as there was like clothing and stuff all strewn all over the highway. That was a really freaking long time ago. I was like 12 probably. I never in a million years would have guessed that was... I'm surprised that I even remembered it at all, but to have it turn out to be like a cult classic, that's kind of funny. Oh, that's right. This is where we have to actually go to progress the story. Acquire Reaper IFF. I don't remember what that is, but it's important. Is Firewalker the name of one of the, like, DLC? Is that a DLC thing? Because there's a couple of things that start with Firewalker. I don't really know what's going on there. Before we go there...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Why can't I get these yet? This is, I guess, I need to find another upgrade package. Tech cooldowns. Sure. Best role-playing rules of 1986.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
What else is new? Admiral... Just wanted you to know that I did find a few things from the experiments Tali'Zorah was conducting. Had you shared them with me, humanity might have reaped the benefits. Instead, once my own experiments are complete, you and your people will watch from a distance as the Quarian people reclaim not just their homeworld, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. Tali'Zorah's death will not have been in vain. I will complete what he started. Huh, okay.
Anomaly detected.
Ooh.
Probe away. Scans have found something.
Planetary scans detect signals from sensor pods left on the planet's surface. These pods may contain valuable data. Surface temperature is extremely low. Advise keeping hammerhead exposure to the cold at an absolute minimum. Sure. Oh, is this like a mission that I can only do because I got the land ship thing? Maybe? Don't we normally fly around in space, which is 0 temperature.
Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing. Caution, engine temperature falling.
Well, I can't do anything about that, sir.
Extraction complete.
Alright, and then each one of these that I find gives me temperature back. So it's basically just a... Whoa.
Caution, engine temperature falling.
Just a timed get to all the nodes mission. Get to all the nodes which lie upon a straight line. I can do this.
Caution, engine temperature falling. Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling.
He's just gonna say that every time.
Extraction complete. Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters.
Does this bring me back to full or no?
Extraction complete.
It does not.
Engine temperature falling. Extraction complete. Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling.
Only 2 left.
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling. Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete.
We've done it.
Yeah, I wonder if this was... if this is part of the DLC. I don't even know if I actually activated all the DLCs successfully, because it's a very weird screen. I didn't realize that. If you play as an infiltrator, you get a cloak? I could see this game being very different if you play as a different class, and yet I don't think I will, just because of how much other stuff I have to do. I don't think I'll wind up playing through this again. Which is too bad. You know what? I'm low on fuel. I should have refueled before I left.
Reserves at 50%.
This is really far away. There's almost a third of my tank just to get there. And of course there's no fuel station here, so...
I have detected an anomaly. Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
Research station detected within volcano on the planet's surface. Okay. Have a good night while you crash, Sornus Bear. I'll be streaming for another 2 hours, so enjoy yourself. I have so much stuff that I want to do.
Geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
Ah, okay. But with all of the Danganronpa related stuff that I'm still doing, still trying to catch up.
Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity.
I did manage to, Final Fantasy XIV, I wanted to get my crafting up to the point where I could make an orchestrion for my house so that I could play music, and I got that done. So it's like one thing off of my checklist. I may have skipped a large part of this by jumping down so early, but that's fine. This is not a ton of materials compared to what I already have.
Research base entrance ahead. Acquired.
Oh, so we... okay. Find clues. Ammo powers mysteriously are all turned on still. Just recalled. Haven't saved in a bit. I come in peace. I just always search for clues with my gun pointed. Activate sensors. Sure. What's the worst that could happen? It was Schrodinger's boulder. Until I observed it, it both existed and did not exist. Oh. Oh, now we have to leave. What about all the... Look, there's stuff I didn't open yet. I was right. Oh, I already saw it. I almost left behind 125 credits. I wouldn't have been able to live with myself. They're trying to make it seem urgent. But I know it's important. Getting 250 credits from a wall safe. That's what's important. I can just buy a new Normandy. Still crazy music playing. Ow. Always time to research. I'm guessing these are not DLC, because that would be a very, very disappointing DLC mission. To go and pay extra to do, you know, drive around in the ice for 2 minutes, and then drive around in a volcano for 2 minutes. Let's head back to the mass relay, and I think there was one more thing around here, one little, like, side mission. We'll do that. We'll do that, and then we'll go to find the, whatever it was, the IFF, IRF, FFR. They are DLC? That's almost... That does seem like... I mean, should I not even bother going to that one? That's so boring. Well, thank you for looking that up. I know you really were going to... You really were just going to go straight to bed. I'll go do it anyway. Artifact collection.
Anomaly detected.
get launched. I have found something.
That seems weird. Like, they finish the game and everything, and then afterwards they say, oh, because everybody missed driving around on planets, we added, 5 or 6 missions that involve driving around on planets, but nothing happens in them. Like, there weren't even enemies in that place. I just scanned something and then it started to blow up. Maybe at least one of them will have enemies. See, look at that.
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located.
What's my zoom? Do I not have a zoom button anymore? I did not think I was that fragile. Gunfire from, like, ground troops was always just, like, ticklish before. Like, it didn't even register that I was taking damage just now. It was like, oh, okay, ha ha ha, look at these guys shooting guns at a spaceship. You know why? It's because I'm so used to playing my other favorite video game, Vehicle Man.
Scanning for mission
Vehicle Man's Adventures in Vehicle City.
Mission objectives located.
Can I even hurt them? I was like, does that ever stop? It does.
Geth dropship detected.
Yeah, I would be sorely disappointed if I, like, bought Mass Effect 2 and then separately bought this DLC. Like, oh, I need some more Mass Effect 2. Let me get on this. Let me see what else they have to offer. I still don't know what is my right mouse. Oh, the right mouse is the scanning. All right, so I don't need to do that. What am I doing?
Warning, Geth forces detected. Extraction complete.
serious? Man, they put a lot of time and effort into this DLC, I'll tell you. Like, normally I wouldn't be crapping on it this hard, but this is almost like silly next to the other stuff that I've been doing in the game. It's been a very competent game otherwise. Plus, again, what's with them being so stingy with the rewards, too?
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
All the little things that I'm finding are like 100 credits. Let's get behind cover for a minute. Yeah, these teeny tiny rewards for doing this. I mean, in some ways, just the mission itself is its own reward. I get it. You know, I get to fly around and shoot guys. But this little keep the ship inside the circle minigame is really... It feels like they could have done something else. Something else to make a little minigame out of it without having it be so weird. Ah. There's only one more artifact, probably up this ramp. I didn't even catch that these are heat-seeking. Wow. This is really annoying because there's no, it moves randomly, so. It's not even like.
Extraction complete.
So dumb. And now that I've gotten to the top, I realize that I've apparently missed one somewhere. Like, there's nowhere else to go from here. Oh, there's still one lit over there? Or does lit up mean that I got it?
Warning. Geth forces detected.
Oh no, okay, I haven't been to this one yet, I suppose. Probably makes me start from the beginning, too. I mean, you got no new plot, no, like, voice work comes into this.
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located. Geth dropship detected.
Just reusing a lot of assets that were already in use. And even the rewards are just credits. It's not like, I don't think they're putting in... Like, when I'm done with this, I'm probably not going to get, like, a new weapon that didn't exist. Yeah, all in all, this is some really disappointing DLC. Which again, I mean, I'd be even more disappointed had I paid for it separately, of course.
Warning. Geth forces detected. Hull integrity compromised. Please move the vehicle away from the acid.
This is really...
Extraction complete.
See, some of them are harder difficulty than others. The main mission objectives are pretty easy. The ones that just give you some credits. The other ones for whatever it's giving me, platinum or palladium, those they actually do make it more difficult to stay in the circle, complete the extraction. So unnecessary.
Hostile forces approaching.
And look at this, I don't have any way of avoiding that fire, so...
Acquired.
It's just free damage that they get on me. Even as much as I move around, still getting hit by it. See, what? It's not fun and it makes no sense. Why would my ship be unable? I almost killed myself by pushing the wrong button there. And then this too, they actually do let me just stay out of range. Hit these guys with unlimited ammo. Unlimited ammo that can't miss. Yeah, this was my mistake last time. I should have just engaged them from max distance. Well, I guess now it's too late. Is that all of them? Alright, well, let's proceed with the story now. Get back to the main game. I've had enough of this side shenanigans. Historically significant artifacts recovered. Do you suppose this is going to change the plot of Mass Effect 3? That I got the DLC and landed on those planets and got a bunch of dumb artifacts for 200 credits? Orbiting Mnemosyne is a 2-kilometer-long ship with the unmistakable profile of a Reaper. It is giving off power signatures in localized areas, but they are far weaker than a ship this size would indicate. The Reaper seems to maintain a Mass Effect field that has kept it from falling into the failed star, but massive holes have been blasted and melted into parts of the hull and remain unrepaired. The only logical conclusion is that the Reaper died or was at least reduced to minimal functioning a long time ago. 2 more points. I'll hold off. Actually, what is... Am I holding off for this charge? This is... Slows the world around you when you come out of charge, which sounds awesome. Area charge knocks back all enemies within range. That might also be good. I'll probably go with the heavy charge. So we're saving up for maxing out charge. She has no points. She has no points.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Geth.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's Mass Effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the Hurricane, huh?
This does not look like the work of Geth.
That's right. Didn't Sovereign had like a mind control effect? And that's the only other Reaper ship that we know of. So it seems reasonable maybe this one does too. These guys may have been taken over.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about the Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
The Normandy's got guns, use them.
The Normandy lacks the necessary firepower. Reaper shields are impervious to dreadnought fire. Shepard, a kinetic barrier can only be produced by a Mass Effect generator. That is true for any ship, even a Reaper. At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the wreck's Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
We'll make a sweep for survivors and research data. Then we'll knock this ugly piece of crap out of the sky. Be ready to pick us up. Being crushed in the heart of a brown dwarf is not on today's agenda.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
I wonder if the data they recovered was worth all these lives.
You're married? You never mentioned that. Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
This place affected their minds.
Indeed. Is that a dead end over there? It is.
Weapons ready. Combat drone ready.
I wondered if the technology to make husks came from...
Okay, let's do something. They don't seem to be hurting very much. They did take up all of my shotgun ammo.
Enemy.
Ooh. So I'm also trying to get that achievement. Ooh, wait, what was this?
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. Damn! What? That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall. Where we took off that panel. I didn't see anything. You should lie down. I'm telling you, the ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it. Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
Ooh, I wonder if we're gonna go crazy too. We're gonna start seeing the Joker everywhere.
Gunfire. The shooter could be part of the Cerberus team. We should make contact.
This might be useful.
Sniper rifle damage.
Trouble to the left.
Neutralize them.
Combat drone ready.
That one is dead.
Ooh. What did that say? Talk to Tali.
interesting.
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god, a real god, is a verb. Not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. It warps reality just by being there.
It's still a noun.
It doesn't have to think about it. It just does. That's what Chandana didn't get. Not until it was too late. The god's mind is gone, but it still dreams. He knows now. He's tuned in on our dream. If I close my eyes, I can feel him. I can feel every one of us.
Oh, this seems like the right way to go.
We have gone 5 days without a workplace death.
Shepard Commander.
The sniper was a Geth. I have never heard of a Geth speaking to a Geth.
Ow.
Geth has no more intelligence than a baron.
So I wonder if this guy is gonna join me now, or offer to join me. Ooh, okay. Lots of ammo laying around. Is this a boss fight in my future? Maybe I should just start hitting 4 instead. It's right there. Right? If I just do that. Yeah, I have a feeling maybe that's the missing link here. I should just be using these hotkeys instead of always going into this menu. Since I almost always want the shockwave. Also, let me access that terminal. Shepard? Shepard? What is this? What is this? What is this nonsense? I can't turn around. Stuck facing the wrong direction. Okay. All better.
Hostiles have heavy weapons. This should come in handy.
Oops. Wrong one.
Take that.
Taking fire.
No! Crap. I was being careful. I was getting bombarded by 2 of the scions. Should have tried to take it a little more seriously. I should have known I was going to die there.
On our left. Get through my shields!
Active. Probably.
Soften them up.
I not recovering? Oh, I think they're using something on me that's inhibiting my healing. Maybe.
Taking fire.
Get ready to fight. They're all yours, Chitika.
That one is dead.
Shield down.
Both of my teammates are down. Ay, ay, ay.
Incoming.
Taking fire.
Destroying the Mass Effect core should be simple enough.
Then the ship falls into the planet.
Oh, is the ship gonna beg me not to kill it? I wonder if the ship is gonna beg me not to kill it. Or maybe not beg, but plead its case.
That is our objective.
So the Cerberus team did recover it.
Hostiles there.
I have to open the core? Oh, no, it's open right now. I'm on the wrong weapon, though.
Deploying combat drone.
Shepard, the Geth. I think we should bring it. Its behavior was strange.
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets into Normandy's computers...
You said it yourself. No one's ever found one intact.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk, Shepard.
There's no time to debate it, Tali. Come on.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock.
Yeah, this has got to be a strange experience for Tali to go like right off of straight out of I'm being court-martialed or I'm being threatened with exile for for the at the possibility that I might have sent parts of a Geth which were capable of being reanimated or reanimating themselves back to the homeworld. Now we're rescuing entire fully functional Geth and making friends with them, making them a member of the squad. She can't be thrilled with that. Hell yes, I will take that. Hell yes. So that was a good mission.
Salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in EDI's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No. Trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up, interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tali's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. It is important we test it thoroughly before attempting the Omega-4 relay. It will take some time to properly integrate it with our own systems.
Are we talking hours or days?
Impossible to say. The technology is complex. The crew will begin work immediately.
Okay. Until then, we keep building our team.
I'll let you know when the IFF is ready for shakedown.
Oh, it looked like that was a big Paragon decision, saying spare the Geth so I could interrogate him instead of just destroying him outright. I think my character would have just said destroy it, but I wanted to find out what was going on. It was for story reasons. Shotgun damage, yes. I might as well, like, platinum is the thing that I have way too much of. Oh, shotgun extra rounds. Oh, no, okay, that one takes iridium. This one, we'll just take it just because. And that one too. Whatever. I don't know what else to do with my resources other than just waste them on weapons that I don't actually use at all. Heavy skin weave, yes. It's weird that I haven't found a person-specific upgrade except for his. Haven't found anyone else's. I wonder if this is like a... Let me go ahead and research that just because it might be a prerequisite for something else. But it doesn't look like it. Alright. What time is it? We still got like an hour to go. Damn, that's a lot of spam. What is this? Privilege to request your assistance to transfer a large... Oh. It's actual spam. I love it from Mr. Ganak Ajhal, Esquire. My colleague at the Citadel request... Having consulted with my colleagues at the Citadel, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer a large quantity of Prothean technology uncovered at Elos. Believing these materials to be a hazardous danger, they were locked in quarantine. Even though the test revealed that the fears were groundless, the quarantine remains in effect until one can pay for a permit to request a reclassification from the Cultural Ministry. Knowing of your interest in Prothean technology, I would be happy to deliver most of it into your hands, keeping less than half for myself. As a Batarian, I cannot engage in Council official activities, but if you transfer the 20,000 credits required to me, this exchange could be made in your name, enabling us both to profits from this happy accident. Please reply urgently with your credit transfer account information. Nice. LCOS mail routing. Okay. Send this message to 6 beings of your acquaintance, and your greatest wish shall come true. Sorry, guy, I'm the only person in space who doesn't care in the slightest about Prothean technology. Wait a second. Is this the guy from Mass Effect 1 who told me to go scan Keepers? I never finished all of it, but I did scan some of them. I already knew this, right? Signal or something every 50,000 years. I also, yeah. Chorben is the guy. So I spent a little while doing some of the really boring and poorly designed DLC missions where you're riding around in the vehicle, and those were miserable. That's what this is right here, saying we acknowledge the fact that you've done that DLC mission. It's so ugh. I'm wondering if maybe if you do all of them, it eventually leads somewhere. Because it's miserable if that's really all it
Commander,
is.
You received a new message at your private terminal.
I don't think I was gonna do anything else.
Miranda wants to see you, Commander.
So you missed it. I did go, thanks for do DLC. I did go to, the flotilla, and I was a bad enough dude to save Tali without exposing her dad. Fuel up. What else can we do? I might go back to... Let's go back to Citadel. There was some kind of dumb buy food for your ship quest that requires going to Citadel. Plus there's another one. Plus there's a lot of ships on Citadel, so I can walk around and buy things that are not model ships. Things that I might have skipped, maybe, my last time here. And maybe Chorben is around. Maybe I'll run into him. And it's kind of too bad that so far Samara has not had much to say today. I was hoping that she would be a really talkative member with a lot of interesting insights, but maybe the mission where you get her is when she's at her most interesting. He's got 2 points. She's got 2 points.
Fine, fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister, if you have it.
You don't mix your spice chirality. What cooking school did you say you went to?
I don't go to cooking school. I just want something tasty to put on a steak.
Why don't you just go to Fish Dog Food Factory? It's on level 23. Ask for their tummy-tingling tachanka sauce.
A novel? Okay, and another novel. And this must be what I'm here for.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
Ugh. Datapad. Where's that?
Even the Citadel, bastion of order, has dark places. Most people prefer not to look too closely at districts such as this. For my part, I seek these places out. They are a source of continuing injustice.
It's something to do with the Omnigel modulator's heatsink, right? That's why he asked us to go to Saranus. So, is it a heatsink module, or a whole new Omnigel module that has a better heatsink?
Politely. Continuing to ask will not cause me to suddenly know.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Wow. Yeah, sure.
This is valuable.
I trust you. What medical upgrades do you...
Good day, citizen. Welcome to this...
Okay.
I'm just browsing things.
Come back soon, Shepard.
Metagel capacity... Yeah. Looks like I can get that 5 times. So I've been carrying around just 3, like an amateur. When it actually goes as high as 8, I guess, if you get upgrades 5 times before you max out. Alright, well, I spent a whole bunch of money. And I got stuff for the 2 quests that I had in mind. I'll look around a little bit more to see if I do
Just
run
got a
across
refund
that
in
guy.
exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter.
Find out what you missed.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Who is this?
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You walked out in the middle of the interview. Made a lot of humans question what the Council might be hiding. Do you have a minute?
Sorry, don't remember, don't care.
But the people remember you, Shepard. Your bat, your news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension, sacrificing
I've had
your...
enough of your disingenuous assertions. I wish I'd done that the first time we met.
Okay.
You bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Check vid. Did we get it? Nice.
Let's hope I run into her in Mass Effect 3. I don't remember coming in here before. Why is there a question mark next to dance? Let's find out. Let's get a little more of that action going on. Oh. Did I wander into the men's room? I suppose I did. Wait, did I? There's no signage whatsoever. What a terrible idea for a bathroom. You're doing it wrong. Oh, that would be nice, but it's too expensive. Did I get a discount from you yet, sir?
Human?
I understand you sell hunting supplies. I'm interested.
Why would human scavengers need guns? They only strike when their prey is weak. Like that time the Citadel was attacked by Geth and you killed the Council.
As I recall, you had a fleet here to protect the Council. Sovereign blew right through them. Too bad your admirals didn't ask us for help sooner. At least you've got us here to protect you now.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that you're gonna help me by selling these weapons at cost. Because you know humans are the best defense this place has right now.
Fine. You've got it. Now buy something and get out.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Go to hell.
That didn't make much sense, but okay. And I still can't... Oh my god. Can I go... Can somebody... Is there any source of credits anywhere? Can I knock someone over? Can I find someone's lost puppy? That was the dumbest argument.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. Should kill them all.
This is what we do for credits, people. I'm going to go find out if there are fish so I can come down and say to these guys, you know, there's fish. I don't know if you knew that. I do so hope that I get credits for this. Oh gosh. Captain Anderson, could you tell me if there are fish?
Something I can do for you, Shepard?
I better go.
My door is always open.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
Where am I going? Zakera Market. There's lots of... Zakara is a big place. Oh my gosh, do I have to ask the stupid guy who can't say Irashaimase? I totally do, don't I? Ugh. There he is. Go for it. Give it one more try, mister. Completely wrong.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Is this not even the guy?
What can I get you?
He has nothing to do with fish?
The meat isn't fresh out here.
He doesn't have anything to do with fish?
Now available on video, the abridged version of Francis Kidd's award-winning production of Hamlet, featuring an all-Elcor cast.
Nostalgic melancholy. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. A fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy, deep accusation. Where be your jibes now? Your gambles, your
Wait, it's japes. It's not gambles. Where be your jibes now? Your japes. Isn't it?
Don't forget to catch Elcor Hamlet live, an unforgettable 14-hour experience.
Insincere endorsement. You have not experienced Shakespeare until you have heard him in the voice of Elcor.
I'm really glad that I caught that advertisement. That was worth coming back for.
It took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omnigel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
I just have to find a random fish expert somewhere. Somewhere in the Zarkaria markets.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the...
I'm just browsing.
Come back soon, Shepard.
Please, Marab. Please tell me you know something about fish.
I'm just looking around. I'll be here if you need anything. My favorite customer.
I'm just looking around.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Do it right. Come on.
My favorite customer.
I'm just looking around.
Stop!
If you need anything. My favorite customer. What can I get you?
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
We have 6 kinds of beer on tap.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here.
Slightly used, yes.
Come on, please, you have to help me. I need to make something nice. It's for a date.
Fine. A sorry honey marinade. Made at an Ardat Yakshi monastery by sad, tortured blue souls. Too sweet for a real connoisseur, but anyone willing to date you will probably be impressed.
Hey, thanks.
All right, Vina.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. The Alliance Embassy has issued a travel advisory for human visitors to the Citadel. Would you like to hear it now?
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
What? Do I have any basis for this? Just... Good day, my friends. How dare you?
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel Souvenirs outlets are owned by the Council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
Okay, now that she's giving me that smoking gun, I'm gonna accuse her of classism.
You know, for a bunch of cheap touristy crap, your prices are pretty high.
I am sorry you feel that way. There are many stores on the Citadel. Perhaps another would be more in your price range.
So you're saying I'm poor? Just because I'm not as well off as you doesn't mean you can hold yourself above me.
What? No,
Hey, everyone! This store discriminates against the poor.
Please, calm down. As an apology, I'll let you have my station employee discount. Is that acceptable?
Well, alright. But you still hurt my feelings.
Please, enjoy your shopping experience.
Fine. Sure. Oh, now you're gonna sell me a space hamster. Okay. Okay. Okay.
All I'm saying is that these mementos will help me remember the happy times we've shared even after you're gone. Fish it is.
What? Wait a minute. Who said fish?
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey.
Wait, that's... Do you like boats? Where are all of my Danganronpa people? That's a Danganronpa meme. Do you like boats? I don't think I'm going to find the fish expert that I'm looking for. I walked into a shop where they sold fish. Actually, wait, did that count? No, I need somebody who knows about the Presidium Lakes. But this is a really big place.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game. You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool. For 10 credits,
Fish.
we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download a new copy free.
is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the City Buster...
I'm stuck. Can I help you, ma'am?
Security seems heavy. Where are all the fish?
Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
But you're banning things like pressurized gas canisters. Volus need those on their enviro suits.
The system isn't perfect. We're working on it.
Is this a criticism?
Everyone must cooperate.
Criticism of the TSA.
Next.
This would have come out around that time. It was really popular to say, you know. Excuse me, what can you tell me about sailors?
Welcome. This is the Alliance Embassy has issued a travel advisory for human visitors to the Citadel.
Let me hear the travel
Due to
advisory.
recent adjustment, Alliance citizens, if you feel you are being followed or threatened, talk to any nearby...
That makes it sound like they're
There have been 26. Many non-human residents disagree with the Alliance-led restructuring of the Council and wish a return
That explains the tension.
Any further, be advised that your inquiry has been forwarded to Citadel Security. If approached by uniformed officers, please cooperate fully.
Looks like this place is recovered.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack.
I have no information on a...
The Council is lying. They're hiding information on the Reapers and blaming the Geth instead.
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of starship models is well regarded.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Do you happen to know where I find out about these fish? Because I really don't want to leave until I've done this
Presidium fish would taste like.
Incredibly.
There are no fish up there. I hear an Erdnot went up there once.
An Erdnot on the Presidium. That'd be the day.
And if I go to Presidium, there's nothing there except for this guy, Anderson. Oh, no, wait. Oh, there's a door. Oh. Damn it. Really? One of the Avinas? Like, oh, wait.
This is near where we first met, Shepard. Fist and his men seemed so dangerous. We've come a long way. Don't know if that's a good thing, but it's definitely more interesting.
Alright, so maybe one of the Avinas. So we'll try that out. I figured they would all be identical. That's why I went and talked to one just now and kind of plowed through the options, but if they actually say different things at different locations, we'll give that a shot, and then we will abandon Fish Quest.
Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba are really nasty.
Actually, what is this? Oh, it's the nightclub.
Welcome. The Zakera Ward Promenade offers upscale shopping and entertainment options.
What entertainment options?
The Dark Star is a small but popular night spot offering intoxicants, gambling, and...
What stores are in this
Rodham Expeditions sells high-grade weapons as well as adventure...
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Let me actually try in here. I didn't talk to anyone in here. There's a bartender.
Who will it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on?
Drinks. You want to know what's going on? I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Hold it. Hold it. You, sir, look like a man who can tell me about fish.
Then I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Tali'Zorah's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff tourists throw garbage in.
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Where is that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the Demaio flowers across from the convent. They're coming this way.
Alright, there better be 1,000 credits in it for me. Here we go, oh, where are they? I think they were on 27, maybe.
What do you want?
Why are you so interested in fish from the Presidium?
Hey, Rich.
It's so decadent. Eating a fish from the Presidium would be like screwing Shaira.
Ugh, sorry you're so squishy. Where are you supposed to get a decent grip?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What?
I told you.
Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
We did it! Oh my god, I've never been so happy. 1,000 credits. What the hell was I even gonna buy with it? I don't even remember now. I don't even remember. I do remember who was selling it. It was this guy, right? No, it was a Turian, and he was a jerk. Or no, I was a jerk. We were both jerks. We had a jerk contest. I won. I can't believe, like, what a story. What a rare thing to happen. And I'm like, the last thing that I haven't bought on Citadel costs 1,000 more than I have. And then I randomly, completely by accident, stumbled upon Fish Quest 2016.
Come on, why do I need a servant?
I read that too quickly, Rich, and combined those two things in my head, and I'm not going to read the comment again. I prefer them to remain combined.
Wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
Where? Wasn't he on 28? He was hard to find. He was like the last shop. He was the last shop that I found. There he is. Submachine gun damage.
This looks interesting.
I hope I don't have to spend credits on fuel, because it occurs to me that I have no credits now. I didn't know that. That's a good hint to give me 20 hours into the game. I can shoot an enemy's leg to slow or topple it. I knew that headshots counted for extra damage. I did not know that there was other locational damage. So that is interesting. We're probably good for the night. I don't think there was anything else.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
No new messages, and I don't think I have anything. Like, I wonder if there's some kind of payoff if I eventually finish this Firewalker DLC. But all the other steps were really done. Oh, let me go turn in the ingredients to my cook. He's gonna say I'm a good person and, you know, give me a bunch of unnecessary Paragon points and stuff. People die if they're killed.
Stationed on Horizon?
Yeah.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told,
Quite a face.
it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Oh, that wasn't even worth Paragon points.
Miranda wants to see you, Commander.
Everybody wants to see me. You seen how good I look? Oh, damn it. I meant the opposite of Doc. I can't even cancel from this screen. Okay. 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 A 1,000 credits on the dot for the stupid fish. Alright, so there was a turn-in over on Ilium. Lone screens around at the cedar front, down on my rainbow. Whoa, is there Ilium? There it is. Refuel regularly. Oh! Pff, if you run out of fuel or minerals are depleted to get your ship to a refueling area, no big deal. Although it doesn't say what happens if you have no credits. I wonder if you really can get, like, stun locked. If it's like, yep, you have no credits and no fuel. I don't remember where.
I need minimal heat increase.
Who gave me this quest?
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data.
I just remembered you said there was a crash thing around here. So just in case.
We'll figure something out. It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello. Can I help you with something?
I don't have time for this.
Fine. More power to you.
That's a weird quest to get without asking for it. Like, I actually said, no thanks, I don't want anything to do with you, and it gave me the quest anyway.
Can I help you with something?
I know a slaver who'd like to sell you the service contract for a Quarian programmer.
Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
I guess you're prejudiced.
I see what's going on here. This isn't about slaves. You just don't want to hire a Quarian.
What? But...
I'd hate to see the migrant fleet park the entire flotilla in orbit over your headquarters to protest your racism.
Synthetic Insights has a strict non-discrimination policy. We don't just hire indentured servants.
Maybe I'll take this to Ilium's trade bureau just to be sure.
Wait! Let's not do anything crazy. We don't want to waste the bureau's time. Okay? Fine. I'll go draw up a contract. Just leave Ilium's bureaucracy out of it. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Why did I do this?
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I didn't do it for you. I did it for her.
Regardless, a kindness to her is mine to repay. Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Accidental quest complete. Seven Renegade, 2,000 credits.
Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive? You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop shooting for a while.
Don't do that. Don't let someone shoot you.
Stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exeter. New Exeter.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says...
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse, but as that gate opened too wide, investment think tanks are noting concerns that new technological discoveries...
You'll never believe what happened. I've got the data. Don't ask, just call
Oh,
me.
that's back. I already did his quest, I
Thank you
think.
again.
Yeah, I did his quest already. No, wait a second. No, I just remembered. The quest turn-in isn't on Ilium. It's on, it's on Omega, isn't it? Oh, no, wait. In Eternity on Ilium. So do I have to pick up both? Where is Eternia?
Local trader Pit before decried the fighting as a danger to honest businessmen all across Ilium.
Yeah,
That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
Who reads labels, though?
So,
Did I? I saw that I picked something up. I wasn't sure if it was
Shepard.
relevant to the quest or not.
I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it.
Oh, yeah, she was made of plants or something. I killed a whole bunch of clones of her.
Lost. I'm actually here on Ilium for
How did I not find you before?
is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has had little contact with the survivors since the death of Zeus Hope. We hope to keep it that way. And the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
What are you doing here on Ilium?
Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
I can't resist.
Wait a minute, Shiala. You were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true.
I should have read the contract, but we were desperate.
We apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable. Which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No. But they can declare us in breach of contract. Which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. These people just lost their colony. They can't afford that, Shepard.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms, similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes, the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
Still seems like, you know, they're giving you medical care for free. Just let them do the invasive whatever. But fine.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Oh, I see. All right, valid. It's a good point.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising.
The mother of your daughters. It's not you?
My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consulate.
Oh, that's right. They're weirdo
I'm not
aliens.
Speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Your bondmate was with the Quarians. Your daughters worked with aliens every day at the embassy and the consort.
And look what happened to them!
You suffered, I get that. But these colonists were trying to live peacefully. They've suffered too. They lost family to the Geth and the Thorian creature. Don't add to their anguish.
Where's our big red racist button? Naturally, I found it. She is fortunate that it was that big red racist button and not the big red punch you in the face button. Because I would have pushed that if I had to. And by had to, I mean got to.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah, I had to deal with her. You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You saved these people a lot of additional pain. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
I have a feeling that the ending to Mass Effect 3 will resolve all loose ends, so don't worry about it.
Would you rather the colonists all be dead? That would make it simpler.
Is that how it was for you on Theros? Gunning down the enslaved colonists the Thorians sent to stop you? I don't think I can be that cold. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can.
I did kill almost all of them.
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood. Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father. Wow.
Okay, listen. Give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe. Leave me alone. I can't talk to anybody.
What?
Leave me alone. I can't talk to anybody.
That's weird. Alright, so according to the journal, am I all set to... Yes, I am. Okay. Okay, so I can just go back to Omega and find that guy. Ah, I thought that would be a quick exit. It's not. So
Hey,
I guess
we're
we'll...
friends. I have never called you that. No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up pure blood? I get your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly, asymmetrical. You want to know a secret? Beauty solutions. You should really give them a call. You know, I'm gonna do it. My life is too
Is there?
deal with an asymmetrical scalp.
I don't think so. Is there? If there is, let me know. Was there something else I was supposed to do here? It's definitely not spend money. Okay. I need to talk to her again, I don't think. But yeah, before I leave, definitely tell me if you think there is something that I was supposed to do here.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans.
William Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film Blast of the Jellyfish Stings, the Hanar Anti-Defamation Association.
Oh, okay. I thought you were hinting at something specific. No, I did everything. I did everything I came here to do, and more. Second playthrough to unlock powerful bonuses. Now you're talking my language. All right, so we're gonna save and quit right here. Thanks everybody for stopping by. No stream tomorrow, and then Batman or Strong Bat on Tuesday. I think we'll do some more Batman. I'm looking forward to getting some more Batman time down. So plan on Tuesday Batman, Wednesday probably more Strong Bat. All right, have a good night.